Hey guys, it's Seth here, and today I am playing a game called, let's see, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. I think it's No Need to Die, I'm not sure. I don't exactly remember. This is a Flash game. It's free, it's in the description if you want to play it. And, well, I'm kind of doing a test right now. This is mostly a test video. I'm trying to use XSplit to record. And I'm going to see if this works out or not, so we shall see. Yeah. Also, I am attempting to record in 1080, and it's not working well, so I'm probably going to fix that here soon. Like, by soon, I mean right now. Because I'm so good. This will hopefully get edited out. See, add that, and oh god, does that work? Okay, that works, I guess. Alright, we'll go with that. Okay. Urgent! The Phoenix Corporation headquarters security has been compromised. All personnel evacuate immediately. Okay. Tempest engaged. Security room locked. Emergency services contacted. Estimate time of arrival 3 hours 17 minutes. Jesus Christ, these guys are slow. Alright. Visitor has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. Oh, that's probably a good thing. Hello! Is anyone there? What the hell is going on here? CHRISTINA has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. There's a fire! Everyone evacuate the building! Steve has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. Oh, it's you, Chris. This is pretty bad. I can smell the smoke from here. Steve, why are you still here? I thought you'd gone home. I was working back late. Why do you care? Troy has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. Lionel, I think, Lionel, someone has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. This is the CEO of Phoenix Corporation. Telling everyone in the facility to evacuate the building. Security staff reported immediately. The security room. The security staff are dead. I found them lying dead in the control room. I saw a warning on the screen about fire, so I logged in. What happened to them? I killed them and lit the fire. Who the hell are you? Is this a joke? There's no time for this now. Visitor, you are in the control room. Then you'll have to coordinate us in escaping. You'll need one of the security codes. Security codes? The code is RFTS. What? Is this some kind of game to you? I want to play a game. Security code from Security System Mark 9. Beginning scan floor 3B. It worked! Now, you may have a very difficult choice coming up, I'm afraid. Calculations complete. Fire on floor B. 1 casualty unavoidable. Candidates: Troy, Steve. What does that mean? Our visitor is going to have to... I forgot his voice. Our visitor is going to have to choose between keeping me or staying alive. I trust this will be a hard decision. Kill that a-hole. I'm not dying for him. My job here is done. I'm ready to die. The fire is growing, Visitor. You will lead us through how the system works. Hurry up! Urgent. Please enter your security system warnings immediately. The chat system has been locked until your decision is made. Wow, that's real convenient. Alright, Wall will come here when the switch is on. Wall puts out fire, but also drowns people. Turn off the switch to stop it flowing. Fire cannot move through locked doors. Click it lock. To lock it, you may only lock one. This fire will grow every turn. Click arrows to move people. You can click switches while a person is standing next to them to turn them on or off. Well, Steve is very stupid. This guy wants to die. Frick him. Yeah, flick it. You don't get to die. Ha! How about that? Click here to move to the next step. Dun dun dun! Alright, I'm gonna turn that off so this chick doesn't drown. And can I move Steve? No. Alright, Steve, say goodbye. Wah wah wah. Okay. And there we go. The fire has been contained. Casualties, Steve. What saved me?
I thought exactly. Why did you leave Steve to die?
I could only save one of them. Troy knew the security code. He's the reason I could save anyone. We need to know what else he knows. Ah, now we're thinking. I'm not going to do anything to save anyone from here on in. Tell me, how did you know the security code? Visitor, check the bodies of those 2 security guards. This better not be a trick. Just do it. Fine. Well, that explains that. What did you find? One of the guards was holding a blue file with the security code Troy told us before written. Let me restart that. One of the guards was holding a blue file with the security code Troy told us before written in it. Yeah, I completely butchered that, I'm aware.
They what?
A blue file. Those contain the security codes. Each one allows you to lock another fire door. I found the code when I killed them. I thought I'd give you a fighting chance, so I told you the code. You're welcome. Why did you do this? Instead of asking all these questions, why don't you look for a way out?
The main room's completely blocked by rubble. The main room's completely blocked by rubble. Is why.
There should be a staircase in the room near both of you. You're right. I'm heading up there now.
Fine, me too. So, while we're here, Lionel, could you tell me what the hell is that completely? It is that this is complete. That this company is set up to do. God, I'm so stupid.
Water. Don't waste your breath. He's not going to tell you anything. Well,
maybe you'd like to explain then.
There's nothing to explain.
That's a lie and you know it!
You both work here. Shouldn't you know what the company does?
You think the company mostly buys and sells things in bulk, but there's something dark going on underneath all that. Something very, very
dark. Like what? Beginning scan. Floor 2B. Candidates. Christina. Troy. Huh? Don't worry just yet.
Then why would you say anything?
Christina. That's a nice name. It's your mother's, correct?
What? How could you know that? Answer me! Do it right now! God damn it!
Calculations complete. Fire on floor 2 on B2. 1 casualty unavoidable. Candidates, Christina, Troy.
How could you know that? How could you know the code? How could you know one of us is going to die?
I told you. I lit the fire. And behind all of this, I know everything.
No! That answer's not good enough!
Can we do this later?
There's no later! Tell me now!
I'm not telling anyone anything. Just let me die. Urgent. Please enter your security system rules immediately. The chat system has been locked until your decision is made. This place sucks. Oh, crap. Okay, how is this going to work? I need to plan this out here. Okay, I want her to die. I want him to live. I want him to live through all this, and I don't know why. So I gotta lock that. Right. Now if I flip that... Oh, but then he will drown, correct? Actually. So we do that. We gotta lock that. And then that well will flow through... No, wait, because the fire will spread up. Let's see what happens. Seed. And she's dead. And now if we do that... Yep, there we go. And I'm a boss. The fire has been contained. Casualties. Christina. Not again. You don't sound too happy for someone who's lucky to be alive. Visitor, tell me, what would it take to get you to kill me? You can't ask someone something like that. You're mad. You're mad. I've killed all these people. Of course I'm goddamn mad. Beginning stand. Floor begin. You're going to have to choose between saving me or Lionel soon. Promise you'll save Lionel. But how do you know that? Doesn't matter. All that matters is I'm about to have deserve to live. It does matter. Of course it matters. I want to know too. Tell me why you did this. There's not enough time. Besides, you won't believe me. You'll never believe me until it's too late. What the hell is that supposed to mean, man? Calculations complete. Fire on floor B1. One casualty unavoidable. Candidates, Lionel and Troy. Doesn't matter, just save Lionel. I must concur. Please spare me. Shut up! I want to know what's going on. If I give you answers, will you let me die? If you save me, I'll tell you things Troy doesn't know. I'll tell you what we really do here. Troy, tell me, then you can die. Okay, but I'll have to be quick. The truth is, I've been here before. What's that supposed to mean? Urgent. Fucking God! Urgent! Please enter your security system almost immediately. The chat system has been locked until your decision is made. Frickin' A! Great, I'm gonna have to do this a second time to figure out who... Frick it, you didn't tell me everything, so... Frick it. And, there we go. Oh, I should probably do that. The fire has been contained. Casualties? Lionel. So this is how it goes, is it? I don't know how much longer I can do this. What are you talking about? What was you saying before the chat cut out? And while we're at it, how do you know everything? And why did you light the fire? There's nothing I can do now. May as well tell you what I know. Beginning scan, ground floor. First things first, the reason I lit the fire. I didn't. What? That makes no sense. I don't know who really did it, though. I don't know who killed the security guards either. Well, I have no idea what they do at this here at this company. You're full of crap. How did you know all that stuff, man? How did you know the security code? No fire detected. You're probably not going to believe this. No, I know you're not going to believe this. I knew the security code because I heard you read it out. You know that makes no sense. You told me before I ever read it. This time I did. This time? What the hell do you mean by this time? I've been here before. I've been here 5 times before. The first time I was in my office doing work, and suddenly the fire alarms went off. I went and tried to find out what was happening, and Leonel explained you would need a security code to save everyone. You scrambled around looking for a blue file before you finally found one. That's when I found out the code. Then you had to make decisions. Steve died, Christina died, Leonel died, and I was the only one left. Had to keep going. I found a room called the Tempest Entrance. Went inside, and there was a bright light, and suddenly, well, you won't believe this bit. Suddenly, I was back before the fire, sitting in my office. What? I don't know how, but I traveled through time. I'm so glad to hear you're all alive, but I don't even remember what happened. You all thought I was insane. But just like this time, because I knew the code, you thought I could save everyone. So once again, Steve died, and Christina and Liam. Now, I got to the end, back to Tempest Entrance, and it happened again. And again, and again. 5 times it happened. It's a lot to take in. I'm not sure I believe you. If that's true, why did you say you were the awesome? Because I just want to die. 5 times now. I've watched them all just die so I can live, and for what? So I can go back, watch them all die again? I wanted you all to think I was evil. Who would save a murderer over an innocent life? Me, apparently. Now my plans to save the lives have worked. Not one. I'm just tired. So, now what? I've checked everywhere. All the doors are locked. It's just like last time. I have no choice. I have to go back to the start. Wait. You don't have to. The fire is contained now. If you just wait there, someone will come and find you. No, I can't let the loop end. Can't let the loop end until someone else survives. I've been through too much. I'm ready to die. Whoever makes it out of this building should want to live. But if you go back, what happens to what happens to this world once you go? I have no idea. Does that mean we are now 5 worlds out there in space or time or whatever, and you've just disappeared and everyone else is dead? When you put it like that, I guess you're right. But how is that possible? My guess is as good as yours. I'm outside Tempest Entrance now. This is it. I guess so. See you again soon, just you won't see me. Still can't wrap my head around all this at all. Goodbye. Goodbye. Troy is disconnected. Reason, signal lost. Visitor is disconnected. Troy end. The mystery is not yet solved. You must explore all possibilities to find the truth. This is a cool game. Oh, and then okay. Alright, so it tells you what you've gotten. Let's go back here. Oh, and then I can. Oh, that's great. I actually really like that. Okay, let's see his ending then. Wow. Alright, this is a great game actually. I really like that they do that for you. There we go. The fire has been contained. Casualties, Troy. Ah, excellent. You have made the right decision. Not so sure that was the right decision. No, you made a promise. Very well. Deal's a deal. What do you want to know? Beginning scan. Ground floor. I want to know what I want to know Christina was talking about. What's going on in this company? Christina herself has no idea what we do here. She was right about one thing, though. Here at Phoenix Corporation, we buy and sell large stocks of cheap products just to keep the books looking busy. It's a front. Our true interest here is time travel. Time travel. That is indeed what I said. Well, typed, really. And you expect me to believe that. I don't care what you believe, you're asking the truth, and here it is. Now, if you let me continue. We, in fact, have a fully functional time machine in this facility. But the time machine we have constructed doesn't quite work like the ones you might see in the movies. As in, it does nothing because time travel isn't real, right? If you're going to listen, I don't see why you bothered saving me. I mean, if you're not going to listen, I don't see why you bothered saving me. No. Our time travel does not affect physical objects. Well, that doesn't sound very useful. What can it do? No fire detector. It can carry a person's consciousness through time. Consciousness? Their thoughts, their personality, their likes and dislikes, their experiences, and their memories. Our machine can carry those things through time. You know, I don't believe a word of this. It's your own loss. So, if I was to hop into this machine and go an hour into the future, what would actually happen? Your consciousness would leave your body, and effectively, you would die. Die? First, after an hour, your consciousness would re-enter your body, and you would come back to life, not even realizing an hour had passed, really, unless you looked at a clock. That's impossible! We've done it successfully. People, birds, dogs, anything with a brain can travel in our machine. Just not fruits or vegetables, really. But what use is that sort of time travel? Your body would start to decompose if you went forward more than a few hours. That is true. We're still experimenting with methods of preserving the body that would allow the consciousness to later re-enter. Currently, freezing seems promising, like what they did to Walt Disney, you know. But this is not where our true interest lies. If a person travels forward through time, they can visit distant eras and the like, but they still can only live for the 80 years their body dictates. But what if one was to travel backwards? You mean back to when they were younger? Exactly. That's what would retain their memories and experiences gained over time. But they would have a younger body. Unless they were in an accident and died instantly, they could essentially live forever. Whoa! I apologize for all the coughing. Making all these voices kind of takes a toll on my voice. Yes! Without a machine, no one has to die. No one! The population will get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and eventually it'll be overpopulated, and people would starve to death and die of dehydration, and everyone will be just scrunched together. And yeah, but no one has to die. That would be huge. But does it work? We believe so. What's that supposed to mean? Our tests traveling forward have gone exactly to plan. However, in our testing didn't work quite so well going backwards. What happened? Our human test subjects entered the machine. We activated it. Our consciousness left the body, and unfortunately, it never came back. She died. That's terrible. What went wrong? We have decided. We have what? We have dedicated every resource we have available to discovering the cause of this problem. And you haven't worked it out? We think the machine may have worked. What? How can you say that when someone died? It is an incredibly complicated concept. But I'll explain it to you. First, though, you'll have to do something for me. I have entered the code to unlock the access rooms on the ground floor. I'm in the Tempest room. Come meet me here. But why? Why can't you tell me now? Leo now has disconnected. Reason signal lost. Leo, now, where did you go? I guess I have no choice. I have to go find you. I'm talking to myself now. I'm going crazy. Visitor has disconnected. Leo now and The mystery is not yet solved. You must explore all possibilities to find the truth. So, I'm guessing the visitor died? Got murdered or something because no one can know the truth? I don't know. Okay, let's save the chick, then we'll save Steve. Let's do that. Okay. So we're gonna save her and let everyone else die. Actually, I think I can let that guy die too. Yeah. Oh, too many deaths. That's great. There we go. The fire has been contained. Casualties, Troy.
Well, I guess he finally got what he wanted.
Good. The man was a maniac. He cost my company millions already.
And he killed 4 people.
It'll be 6 if you don't get out of here soon. Right away, I found the stairs.
Me too.
Beginning scan floor B1. I didn't mean to be so callous before. It's just this will severely impact our operations.
Don't you think that might have been the point?
What do you mean by that?
Troy probably wanted to stop Phoenix when whatever messed up things you do here.
I suppose that makes sense. No, impossible. Our business here is strictly confidential.
Does that sound like a slip of the tongue to you, visitor?
Calculations complete. Fire on floor B1. 2 casualties unavoidable. CHRISTINA Leonel. 2 casualties unavoidable. No.
So, neither of us is going to live?
I'm afraid not.
I guess that's fairest, isn't it?
What?
Well, why would we deserve to live when Steve and Troy had to die?
Because Troy was a murderer.
And what about Steve? Well, either way, goodbye. I'm going to burn now. Walks into fire. Dead.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Urgent. Please enter your security system walls immediately. Which has been locked until your decision has been made. Wow. That really sucks. Well, you get to move down, you get to move up. You're dead. You get to move up, you just get to stay back, and now you're dead. Bad end. Alright. So, I have found 2 endings that... So I got those 2 endings. That one just leads to everyone dying. Okay, now we save Steve. We skipped this because we've already seen it. Now, Steve, you get to be saved. And everyone else gets to die. Oh, he gets to go up. Turn that on. And boom. And that gets turned off. And boom. Alright, I'm Steve. Fire has been contained. Casualties, Troy. Phew. That was tense for a bit. Glad that's over.
How can you talk like that when someone just died?
He had this coming. He tried to kill us.
Really? I'm pretty sure he just saved you. Not his best decision.
Oh, ha, ha. So, you 2 know each other?
Yep, me and Steve had the misfortune of working together for the last few years.
Tell me about it, Chris. Don't you just wish you got into work in Troy's department instead? Shouldn't you 2 be looking for a way out? We're not all old like you. We can walk and type. Thank you very much.
The main hallway is completely destroyed by fire. I can't get through.
I'm having the same problem. I found a staircase up to the next floor, though.
Oh, same here.
There's one here, too. Shall we head up?
Sure, why not?
Okay, I'm heading up now. Beginning scan. Floor 2B. Our visitors being very quiet. What's your story? Me? I don't work here. I was just making a delivery. Let me guess. Tires? Pop-up books? No. Stationery. Those were some strange guesses, though. What exactly do you do here? You know, that's a great question. What do we do here, Leonel? I know you got that message, Leonel. Forget it. I wasn't expecting an answer anyway. To be honest, no one really knows what Phoenix Corporation actually does.
The company buys random items, toilet seats, guitars, you name it, in bulk, and then sells it off for next to no profit. We're almost certain it's a front.
But it pays well. So we stay here. Well, Christina works here because no one else wants her. No one else wants her anymore. But that's different.
How about you shut up? I asked Leo now a serious question. I want to know about the cocktails? Cocktails? What? Okay.
Cocktails? Oh, the cocktail story. For nearly a year, we'd be constantly getting in shipments of live cocktails. By the thousands. God knows how many birds they brought. That's not cocktails, I know that. I don't know, I'm gonna call it cocktails though.
But the cocktails were never seen again. No one knows what was done with them. It's an animal rights issue.
Whoa, that is weird. What's going on, Leonel? I know you're there, Leonel. I know what you actually do here, Leonel, because I've been through time. We were buying cocktails looking for a phoenix. A phoenix? Wow, okay. I don't get it. You don't have to get it.
That didn't even answer the question!
Has anyone found anything interesting on the second floor? Nope. Nothing much here. Most of the building is reserved for storage. Shouldn't you guys all know your right way around this building?
Our access to the rooms here is very limited. That would be on your request, wouldn't it, Leonel?
Truth be told, I rarely visit myself. I know what facilities this building contains, but I know very little about its layout. That's right. It's been in the notices for weeks that you were coming today. Was today something special? I was just dealing with some financial business. Nothing that could have endangered Austin. Calculations complete. Fire on floor 2B. 1 casualty unavoidable. Candidates, Unum and Steve. God damn it. Not again. The Leonel Steve is going to die. As the CEO of this corporation, I must request that you save me.
Don't you dare! Please save Steve! I don't know why this fire was started, but you can be sure Leonel's responsible in some way. But Steve's done nothing wrong!
It's great to hear you sticking up for me for once, Chris. But our visitors always saved me once. It's their choice what they want to do this time around. Visitor, my life is in your hands. Make the right decision. Save me. You will be well compensated.
This is about money, you asshole!
Shut up, both of you. It's getting hot in here. This is up to our visitor. Version, please update your security system was immediately. Chest system has been locked until your decision is made. Lock. Undo. Lock. Pull to the left. Oh, shit. I win! The fire has been contained. Casualties, William, no.
Good.
Now who's being insensitive? That was the head of our company, Chris. Insensitive. Now who's being insensitive? Yes, there we go. And you choose me over him, visitor? Don't ask me to explain my choices. It makes me sick thinking about what I just had to do. How do you think I feel? I didn't get a choice. What if I wanted to die? To save Leonel?
As if you would ever sacrifice yourself for anyone!
And you would?
No, but at least I'm upfront about it!
Oh, I finally set upstairs. I'm going to head on up.
I'm already on the next floor. I just didn't bother saying anything about it.
That's a great story. Beginning scan, flow B1. Do you think we get paid overtime for this crap?
I don't know. Barely matters though. Time and a half of what we make is still next to nothing.
Maybe Troy set the fire because he was angry about all the wage cuts recently.
Dad, do you have any clue? Wait until we get out of here before you start making jokes about the deceased.
Hey, I could be right for all you know. The guy was whack, but it wouldn't take much to set him off.
No, just stop, I mean it!
You know, speaking of the deceased, I've been so wrapped up in working with you guys, I almost forgot I'm in a room with 2 dead bodies. Yeah. Awkward. Well, I'd forgotten too.
That's awful.
Where can you find out about them? History books, maybe. I guess I should probably search them, huh? I really don't want to, though.
Ah, good luck. You must have a stronger stomach than me.
Okay. I'll look now. Back, I found a blue file in the hand of one of them. Really? What does it say? It's the security code, the one that Troy gave us.
Wait, really?
Why are you surprised, Chris? It would explain how Troy could tell us the code. I'm smart. Why would he give us the code anyway? What does he get out of it?
I don't get it either. Why shoot 2 people, set a building on fire, and then try to point a hero? It makes no sense to me! Ah!
Why don't we ask him? Oh, whoops. Ah, I'm funny.
No, it's not funny.
Yes, it is. Hey, simple mistake. Chris? Chris? You sure managed to get yourself ignored a lot. Yeah. I wasn't that fussed. Yeah, I wasn't that fussed on talking to her anyway. You two. Calculations complete. Fire on floor 1B. I mean B1. 1 casualty unavoidable. Oh no. Candidates Christina and Steve.
No!
Chris.
I thought I was going to make it. There's only 1 more floor to ground level.
You're getting out of here, Chris. There's no way I'm letting you die.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you even talk about it! You're not sacrificing this hope for me!
Chris, you know I don't mean any of the crap I say, right?
Of course I do! I'm not an idiot! You don't need to die to prove that!
Good. Then I'm ready.
Steve! No, you don't deserve to die, Steve!
No one deserves to die, Chris. Especially not you. You're not going to ignore me now, are you?
I just don't know what to say.
How about goodbye? Whatever happens, this is the last time we'll ever talk to each other.
This isn't how I wanted things to go!
Do you think I want to die?
You don't understand!
I'm sorry, you two. If I don't do something now, you both die. It's alright. I'm ready now. It'll be like a barbecue. I'm still funny, haha.
Shut up! You're not gonna die! Is he visitor?
Our visitor knows what they're doing. They'll save you.
Visitor, promise me you'll save him. Promise me!
Urgent. Please enter your security system rules immediately. The chat has been locked until your decision is made. Well, goodbye, Chris. Burn, baby, burn. The fire has been contained. Casualties, Christina. I'm so sorry. I don't want to hear it. If you were sorry, you would have listened to me. I had to make the decision. I don't expect you to be happy with what I've done. Just shut up. This is all a trick. This is a nightmare. You're still there, aren't you, Chris? If you're there, send me a message. You just ignore me again, right? Steve, I understand it's supposed to be impossible for you right now, but you need to keep moving. And what the hell is the point of that? Christina just died for you. If you don't get out of here, she'll die for nothing. Sure, I'm gonna get out of here. And it's gonna turn out this has all been some sick joke and Chris will be waiting for me outside, alive. I mean, how do I even know it was Chris who was writing those messages, right? Okay, I'm ready. I'm heading up to ground level now. I can't wait to see her again. Beginning scan, ground floor. Alright, I'm just a little further. Okay. There's a desk with one of those blue files you were talking about on top of it. It is another security code. Another one? But what for? I guess with this, you cannot control more fire doors at this time. None of use now. You can control. Steve, are you there? Steve! I knew it! I told you! Told me what? She's alive. Chris is alive. What's going on? No fire detected. So, there was a file next to the one with the security code. When I saw it, I knew I had to read it. It was titled the Phoenix Experiment. The one with that word. Just let me explain. So I didn't get a lot of it, but here's what I understood. So, Phoenix Corp had an experiment planned where they were going to buy a lot of that thing and teach them to say a phrase. But every time they had just enough birds for the experiment, they would just randomly decide to increase their sample size. All in all, they bought around 6 million of them. They stopped buying them the day something weird happened. One of the cockatiels, I think, I'm not sure. They already knew the phrase they were going to teach it. Weird. Maybe whoever sold it to him probably knew what was going on and tried to mess with the experiment. Let me finish. So, they tagged a special cockatiel that already knew the phrase, and it taught the phrase to all the other cockatiels, whatever. But the experiment didn't end there. They ran each and every one of them through some kind of machine. It was worse than Chris had thought. They all died. All of them except one. The bird they mocked. The one they already knew. The phrase was fine. What sort of machine works like that? I have no idea. The paper talks very little about the machine itself, and what it does say I don't understand. Bizarre, but how does this tell you Christina's alive? I'm sorry, I'm all over the place right now. So, here's the thing. The phrase that the birds were taught, it was, Christina lives. Steve, are you sure you're feeling alright, buddy? I mean, I realized that one of your good friends just died in a horrible fire, and I mean, are you okay? I mean it. That's what it says. You can say for yourself when I show Chris. She's dead, you moron. But even if it's true, we still have no idea what that phrase means. What do you mean? Christina lives. means she's alive. Do you not get it? I win, you lose. But we don't understand anything about the experiment. It could mean anything. Steve. Come on, you need to keep in contact. Sorry, no time to type. I've got to find a way out so I can find Chris. See you soon. No, keep talking. Steve, come on. Steve has disconnected. Reason lost. Signal lost. Steve, what the hell have you done? I'm coming to find you. Visitor is disconnected. Steve and I think there are 2 more. I really want to finish this too. This is really good. I like it. I really like it. Yeah, our mystery is not yet solved, I know. Okay, so we gotta go here and save Chris. There we go. I really like that they don't have you replay the whole story. I mean, that's nice. And there we go. The fire has been contained. Casualty Steve.
No.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's not fair. Why would you save me?
I had to listen to one of you.
You don't understand. He never hurt anyone.
Neither did you.
Yes, I did. Troy and Lionel and Steve, they all died because of me. The security guards too. This is all my fault. I lit the fire.
No, you did. Troy did.
No, he did. I don't know what his deal is. I set the fire, then I killed the guards before they could do anything about it. From the start, it was on me.
Christina, you know it wasn't really you. It was Troy.
If it was Troy, why was he trying to save us all?
I don't know. No one does.
This isn't how it's meant to go. Steve wasn't meant to be here. The building was meant to be nearly empty.
Let's say you did it. What was your motive?
I wanted to stop whatever was going on in this building forever. I wanted to kill Liam now before he ruined everyone else's life too.
What did Leo now do?
Him and his company, they killed my mother.
What? What?
My mother used to work at this company. She had the same name as me. She never told me much about what they did here. She always just said, experiments. Well, one day, she went to work and never came back. We ordered a search, but no one could find her. Her. It was a week before we got a call from the Phoenix Corporation. They told us that they were so sorry that Mom had died in an experiment.
That was the girl that got killed. That was sent back in time. Oh my God, connection. Sorry, I thought I was gonna cough for a minute.
Sorry, my ass. They still wouldn't tell us what happened, and then when they sent back her body, they sent back her body with her brain cut out. They cut out her brain so they could experiment on it. They killed my mother so they could look at her brain.
Christina, I'm so sorry.
I couldn't let them get away with doing anything like that ever again. So I started working at the company. They knew who I was, but I think they gave me a job to just shut me up. Since then, I've spent God knows how long trying to find out what they did to my mother. I haven't gotten anywhere. When I read in the notices that Lionel was going to be visiting today, I knew I had to do something. But I thought I had worked out the timing perfectly. Steve wasn't meant to be working overtime. And now he's dead. I killed him. I killed all of them.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Nothing's going to help. I'll just keep moving through this building, and when I get out, I'll be arrested. I don't know. Finally get what I deserve.
Okay.
Alright. I'm on the ground floor now.
Beginning scan, ground floor.
be honest, I still have no idea where I am. Most of the building's off limits normally. We take elevators down to our workspaces on floor B3, and we never see the rest of the building.
What a weird way to do things.
It makes sense when you remember they're trying to hide in the skeletons in their closet. Oh, there's a blue file on the desk in here. It looks like the one you found on the security guard.
Another one? What's the point of that?
It has a different code on it. Maybe this would let you lock more fire doors at a time.
But if I had that earlier...
I don't even want to think about this. I'm going to keep moving.
No fire detected.
Hold on a sec. There's a big metal door I need to open.
Alright.
Okay, I'm through now. There's a sign here. It says Tempest Entrance.
What's that?
No clue. There's a door here, though. It looks kind of strange. I'm going to go through.
Sure, just tell me what you find. Christina says connected. Reason signal lost. What? No, we were so close. Why would it drop out now? Christina, I'm coming to find you. Visitor disconnected. And we have one more. This has been a really fun free game, actually. Fortunately, you've seen all the endings, so there's really no point in you playing it by yourself, but hey, it's still a cool game nevertheless. Let's do that. Let's skip, and who do we need to kill again? Steve, that's right. Now, of course, they can never have a true conversation, because yes, so, that, go. Turn that off, and now Steve is dead. Steve is dead. That's a shame. Fire has been contained. Casualty Steve. You've made the right decision. I'll make sure you won't regret it. I'm sorry, Christina. I could only save one of them. Christina? Alright, that's alright. I don't expect you to talk to me after what I've done. How are we going to get out of here with one of us not playing along? I'm sure she's still trying to get out of here. She just has a lot to deal with at the moment. Well, either way, I found the stairs. Beginning scan 4B1. Christina, just so you know, I understand it's supposed to be awful for you. I'm really sorry. Don't beat yourself up about it. You did the right thing. Calculations complete. Final on B1. 2 casualties unavoidable. Candidates, Christina, Leonel. 2 casualties unavoidable? No. That means we're both going to die. It's over. We've reached our ends. No, you can't both die. There's no other option. I'm afraid this is it.
Good. I'm not dying. I live in a world of people like you two.
Christina, no. I'm sorry. I let you guys down. It's alright. There's nothing you could have done.
You could have saved Steve instead of you.
No. Now's not the time to be squabble. Goodbye, both of you.
Just because you're about to die doesn't mean you're sane. I hope you both burn it out.
Christine, don't do this. Don't waste your final moments like this.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
Urgent, please don't do frickin' A. Fine. I guess I don't have a frickin' reason. Just die. Everyone just die. Good. And those are all the endings. Anyway, this has been no one has to die, which actually everyone has to die technically. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I realized this was a long video. I didn't expect it to take this long, but I got all the endings. Oh, the final timeline has appeared. Okay. Oh, what's that? Okay, never mind. Let's see this. Urgent, the Phoenix Corporation headquarters security has been compromised. All personnel evacuate immediately. Engage. Security room locked. Emergency services contacted. Estimated time of arrival 3 hours and 17 minutes. Again, this sucks. Visitors logged onto the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. Leo, now, what the hell is going on here? I went into the Tempest room, like you told me to do, and now I'm back here in the control room. Wait. Christina has logged onto the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network.
What? How did I end up here?
Steve has logged onto the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. Chris, you're alive. I knew you were alive.
Steve, I thought you were dead.
Me? Troy has logged onto the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. You guys, you remember. You finally remember! Troy, this is all just some trick of yours. Troy, this is all just some trick of yours, isn't it? No, I have no idea what's going on! You think I'm going to believe that after you lit this fire? I didn't light the fire! No, you don't just get to change your story now.
Steve, he's telling the truth.
What do you mean? Leo now is logged out to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. Amazing! I knew this would happen sometime, somewhere, but I never thought I'd be the one to witness it.
You know what's going on here?
Yes, but for now, there are more pressing matters. Does anyone here have one of the security codes? I already told you mine last time. RFTS. But did anyone find any new ones?
Oh, I found a blue file which said IRHH in it.
I found one which said SOEE. Perfect. Visitor, I confess that just before I cut out last time we spoke, I found a file containing the code EMAS. Now quickly, enter all the codes. Alright. Security code confirmed. Security systems online. Beginning scan 43B. Full codes received. Full access granted. Full access? You can now lock 4 fire doors at the same time instead of just 1.
Leo, now tell us what the hell is going on here already. Why is everyone alive again?
There's no way I would have enough time for that now. Calculations complete. Fire on floor of 3B. No casualties expected. Oh, no casualties expected. No one has to die! Yes, now we have the security codes. We'll all be safe. Let's get out of here then. Urgent, please enter here, blah blah blah. Okay. Lock, up, water, go. And pull that. Yeah! Everyone survives. Fire has been contained. Fantastic. We're all still alive.
Great, but you still also owe an explanation.
How was everybody alive again? How did I end up back where I was when the fire started? Why aren't those rooms fire damaged anymore? Beginning scan 42B. Visitor, do you remember what I told you before? Yeah, you invented a time machine.
Impossible!
Well, it's a bit different to a time machine, I guess. It carries your thoughts and memories through time instead of your body. Correct so far. It works going forward, but not backwards. Calculation complete. Going backwards, you killed someone, they never returned to their body. Final floor 2B2, no casualties expected. That is the story as I told it.
That person you murdered was my mother, a-hole!
What? Your mother died of a brain tumor. You told me so.
That was a lie! You never killed my mother to test some impossible time travel bullshit! Yeah! So I let the fire and let to kill me, and now I'm back in Corporation before they ruin any more lives!
This, I don't believe it. I had suspected as much. Christina, your mother, is not dead.
What do you mean by that? I've seen a body, you took a break!
And security thing. Lock. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. No one has to die. No one has to die. I get it now. No one has to die. I get it now.
Leo, now answers now. Tell me or I kill you.
Your mother is not dead. This is going to be hard to explain. When we sent your mother back in time, she never returned to her body. However, there was not a signal fault in our logic. The machine was designed perfectly. The machine is what the Tempest room. The machine is what's in the Tempest room, right? Correct. Anyway, we conducted many experiments and eventually came to one fascinating conclusion. When our subject had traveled forward through time, the future was not set. And so, time would bend to accommodate our time traveler, yes. That's it. The consciousness through time would remain in its own timeline. But when traveling backwards, things were not so simple, really. Beginning scan floor below. The consciousness would become lost in the mess that is time-space. Would find a host, one which owned the consciousness and which existed at the time it had been set back to. But it would not always find its host in its own universe. You've lost me. All research would suggest that there are nearly infinite amounts of universes, each nearly identical with only a minute difference between them. So when Christina's mother traveled backwards through time, she was not alone. Trillions of her, maybe even more, traveled too. They would land randomly on different timelines. Some would land in the same timeline, and one consciousness would override the other. Spoilers, pause for like 5 seconds. This is like the Bioshock. In some timelines, no one would ever know that Christina's mother had even left, or that the consciousness that returned to her body wasn't from their universe. A rare few consciousnesses would land back where they began, in their own universe. But many timelines were left like here in this universe, where Christina's mother's consciousness left this world, but no consciousness returned to fill her body. Because of this, the body remained empty, and Christina's mother was effectively dead. Her consciousness lives on in another time, another universe. I'm not buying a word of this. Calculations complete. Fire on floor 1B, no casualties. But it explains everything. This is why everything keeps happening over and over again. This is why we're all here. Yes. It took me some time to figure out, but we have all been brought here by the Tempest machine. Visitor, you remember a time which you let everyone die apart from myself, correct? Yeah, and you gave me access to the Tempest room. Well, each of those people remembers a different reality, one where they were the only survivor of the fire.
That's right.
I had to wait and do nothing while Chris died. I had to wait and do nothing as all of you died, time and time again. At the end of each of these realities, the survivor entered the Tempest machine, which had its clock set to the beginning of this disaster as a security measure. When each of us entered the machine, we were randomly shot into another universe. Some of us would have ended up back where we started, and no one else would remember what had just taken place. But there would be a few universes like this where by chance all of us came up from 5 different universes into one. Wait, what? But there would be a few universes like this where by chance. Oh, okay. And that is how we're all here together now with memories of different futures.
But the chance of that happening will be practically 0.
Actually, with as many universes as there are, it was incredibly likely. There are probably hundreds of universes in which the same thing has happened as is happening here. Nothing about this seems incredibly likely. But it's the truth. Yeah. Oh, she could still die.
Whoopsies!
Oh yeah, because I need to do that. I'm stupid. That. That's funny, I killed someone. The fire has been contained. Hey, guys, all of your paths meet up here, right? They do. I suppose they must. Beginning scan ground floor. Soon I'll be able to talk in person. No fire detected. I can't wait to see you again, Chris. I'm so glad you're safe.
I can't either, Steve. I can't believe you're alive. You're both alive.
Hurry up, then. I'm already here. Okay, coming through now. I can see you.
I'm in.
Me too. Hey, has anyone unlocked the door for me so I can come down too? Hello? Anyone? Guys, stop talking in person for a second. I'm looking at messages, damn it. Typical. Now what do I do?
Visitor?
Christina, can you talk? Can you ask Leo now to open the door for me? He's gonna die.
No, sorry, I don't think I'll have the chance to.
Is something wrong? Where are you?
I stepped out for a moment. I'm at the Tempest entrance. I haven't been entirely upfront with all of you.
What do you mean?
I've been here before.
When are you listening to Leo now? We've all been here before.
No, I've been here before. To a timeline just like this one where we all managed to survive. Except things were a little differently that time. For instance, I asked Leo Mel what the controls for the Tempest machine were, and he told me they were on B2 in my section of the building. Later, he explained that the machine can't send consciousness back before the first time was turned on. Before the first time it was turned on, which was when my mother was back in time. So, I thought I'd give things another try, and I hopped back in the Tempest machine.
Don't tell me.
This time, while we were on 4B2, I sent the time machine back as far as I could go to the moment I lost my mother.
Oh no.
I'm going back 3 years to find my mother.
This is crazy. What if you just end up in another universe where she disappeared?
Then I'll break into here. I'll travel again.
What about the people you care about in this universe? What about Steve? Steve.
You should know better than anyone what this feels like. I've had to choose one person's happiness over another time and time again. Well, you've had to anyway. In this timeline you came from, you even chose to kill me. I wish I could have Steve and my mother both at once, but I don't have that choice. I spent too long wishing she was with me to turn back now. Besides, this world I'm a murderer and arsonist. There's no place for me here.
Christina.
You're not going to stop me, are you?
No, I'm not.
Tell Steve I'm sorry and I love him. Tell him I hope we meet again somewhere, sometime. But for now, goodbye.
Goodbye, and good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Christina's disconnected. Visitor's disconnected. End. Okay. Well, since it says end, I think that is officially end. So thank you guys so much for watching. No one has to die. This will be in the description if you want to play it. Again, I don't know why you would want to since you've already seen the whole thing. But yeah. Anyway, again, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Seth0015, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.